Marketing fundamentals number 5, measuring and identifying opportunities. A marketer's job never ends, and don't we know it? Picture this. You've got an order book stuffed with customers and you think your business is doing well. That's a great position to be in, but at the same time your cost per customer acquisition may be high, repeat business may be low, and the cost of running your campaigns is hurting your pocket. Now, if only you could do something about that. Enter the marketer again. When they're not busy running fantastic new campaigns, you'll find marketers pouring through logs, statistics and raw data looking for ways that they can improve. In the vast majority of businesses, there are so many different ways of bringing costs down and increasing profits. A marketer's role is to use the findings of previous campaigns to determine how best this can be achieved. For example, let's take a business that is running 2 30-day campaigns, a radio advert and a Facebook advert. After the campaigns have ended, the marketing team will pull apart these statistics to identify opportunities to improve the next campaign. So if the radio campaign ended up with 50 new customers after spending £1,000 and the Facebook ad got 50 new customers for a campaign that cost £500, it would be in the best interests of the business to scale up the marketing campaign and perhaps ditch the radio adverts. Of course, it's not quite as simplistic as this in the real world, but it gives you a good idea how important it is to look at the results of the campaign, measure the success rates, and take action based on the findings. Continuing to throw money at a losing campaign is a surefire way of ending up broke with no customers. Remember the Pareto principle in marketing fundamentals number 4. Just because you're getting customers through the door, it doesn't mean they'll all come back to you next time they want something new. In business, we need to look at the customer churn rate. Churn is a percentage of customers that stop using your business over a certain time frame. Although it's important to keep the churn rate low, it means that you need to replenish your customer base with new customers all the time. Identifying opportunities to reach brand new customers is an important aspect of marketing and one that never ends unless you're enjoying zero churn rate. And finally, I wanted to close this series on marketing fundamentals by covering something that is easily forgotten when you're dealing with campaigns day in, day out. Marketing is all about people. And more specifically, it's about the relationship that your business has with them. Without people, our businesses cannot exist. And that's why it's so important that we always remember that our customers are not numbers, statistics, or money in the bank. They are human beings. Although it's the role of marketing to attract customers to our businesses, customer relationships are critical to success in business. In order to compete with competitors, our whole business model needs to be first class. You'll notice that the days of treating customers like numbers are disappearing fast. Today, the most successful businesses listen carefully to what their customers are telling them, taking the feedback on board and actually taking action to improve their business based on what they're saying. Customers want good, clear communication. Don't be afraid to talk to your customers and prospective customers too about what they want from you. You might think you know everything about your customers, but until you hear it from them, you're stabbing in the dark. Customers, they also tend to buy only from businesses that they like, admire and trust naturally. If you fail to build an element of trust between you and your customers, then you risk ruining your relationship with them and you'll lose sales. If you're out to hoodwink customers into buying from you, or you use unethical tactics in any part of your marketing, realize that even if it does work, it will only work in the short term, if at all. So that brings a close to the fundamentals of marketing. So look out for the other tutorials and see you on the next one.